Hi Libra, hi Sagittarius, welcome in. Let's take a look and see what's going on for you all for the next 24 hours. If you are new, look, I'm real intense sometimes, and sometimes just like that, the spirit will just come up on me. It's always for upright purposes, and I do a different type of a work here. I can't tolerate nonsense, and I'll be one of the first people to have to even look in my own face, and I'll point my finger at just the energy of a thing as well, and say it for what it is according to the Most High God. And I'm not religious, but I am spiritual, and I do speak by the word of the Most High God. And if you belong to Him, then you will get up and you'll point your finger at nonsense, because that's our job in the earth realm. If you want to be a liar, a cheater, a thief, a murderer, a worker of iniquity, that's your business. You have free will to do that, but there's consequences to that. You even know that the tarot has consequence cards in here because God gave consequences. It's a fact. You take a chemist and mix certain things, it's going to react in certain ways. And it's the same naturally and spiritually. And so I do a spiritual work and look at criminal activity and stuff like that. Everybody's fallen down sometime in their life and has caused some type of spiritual crime against the truth of God. And we either fiercely hate it, even if there's shame there, and let Him rebuild it, or we don't. And so I just don't put up with just stupid stuff, because I've been there and got the t-shirt, and so have you. And some people say, well, I got a t-shirt and been there, but I don't want nobody to know I got a t-shirt in my closet about it. Well, that's too bad. It's going to be known anyway, because the Most High's going to allow things to come out. We don't get to escape anything. I look at stuff like that. So if you don't like conviction, which is beautiful for us, it's to walk in. If you don't like it, then you'll want to go ahead and click off my channel. You'll want to go ahead and click off my channel, because I'm not going to be biased to nothing. Gonna be straight talk here. Let's get started here. What's going on for Sagittarius and Libra energy? We command the truth to come to the surface right here, right now. Jehovah, I just thank you for your truth. I thank you that you are the best judge of them all. The oppression. Somebody got a light bulb going off and they understand what's also going on about an oppression as well. Then for some people, that's a heavy load to have to carry. Somebody's also got something stashed away inside of a closet that possibly also has strings where you can pull a light, or something from the past could be connected with that as well. It's like somebody's walking into a room, or that's a cave type of an energy as well. And there's crystals and stuff in this cave as well. I had something about a campsite that came out today as well. Whatever that is, I'm just seeing it that way. We also have the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's hit rock freaking bottom here. And this is about evening out the scales, or there's been oppression and bribery about oppressing somebody. And that is the most ridiculous, retarded, nasty, disgusting, filthy, cursed thing I've ever, my entire existence, have ever heard of. And that's perverted somebody's way in that nonsense. The King of Cups is here as well. This is about love. And if somebody is going to help somebody even out the scales in love, as burdensome as something is, may God be with you. May God be with you. The Four of Cups. Somebody, for some people, they don't care because they're workers of iniquity. The Moon, secrets. Excuse me, guys. And then the Five of Pentacles, hitting rock bottom. There's at least two people way down in the earth. There's the top of the earth, 6 feet under. The Most High said an unexpected death here. Something has been secretly was conjured up for that stuff. And then the sun. Something's going to be eclipsed here. The sun and the moon. That is an eclipse. That there's been illusions out here around soulmates in the home. It's something very much emotional and very much oppressive out here around some nonsense. Something's just being forced out here. I will fill And somebody knows they will feel something in whatever this is. If somebody, the Four of Cups can also be a rejection. Somebody could be in fear of a rejection, feeling insecure about whatever this is. If somebody got rejected because of a light bulb being off on knowing that somebody did conjure something up as well in some bribe out here. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's acting like somebody loved somebody and they didn't as well. Somebody does have a wish out here and something's going to be positive for it. If you're upright, the Most High all day long will protect his own. Something's being eclipsed out here. Something's being eclipsed out here. Thank you. Hold up. The Q and the T. Hey, QT. Something's going to quit though here because most of them going to make sure it's just stops just like that. The righteous is delivered out of trouble and the wicked come in his stead. Okay, so whoever's secretly trying to conjure up something here for a throw out or something like that, we've seen it both ways. The righteous is delivered from being way down here and being pulled up here. Jehovah, you just do it. You do it because love is supposed to be the highest vibration of them all. And people have just gone crazy on some stuff. They really have. So anyway, the righteous is delivered out of trouble and the wicked come in his stead. It says the things which are impossible with men are possible with Elohims. Nothing's too difficult for him, folks. Something positive out here. In a very big way. Give us some more words out here. I guess it depends on who you are, unless you're the wicked side. You're going to come in its stead. Whatever you're conjuring up here, the Most High's letting you know, get ready. It's fixing to take place with you. Everything that you're sitting here say, well, I'm going to be secretive and deceptive out here. I'm going to throw somebody out. Boom, just like that. You're going to come in its stead, and the righteous are going to come on up out of it. Shandarabahaya. Thank you, Jehovah. You are good, Jehovah. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, and Jehovah delivereth them out of them all. Rooms and dorms. You could be dealing with somebody that you went to college with or whatever that means for you. Okay? Something around a car lot is here. You could something happen in a car lot. I don't know what that means for you. An understanding of something is here. A lawyer is here attached to something going on. A hammer is here, or pounding of a metal. Somebody got something happen in a car lot, or somebody got pounded by a hammer for a murder as well. Because I did see murder energy. That's my God, folks. My God. My God. God said in the reading that I just did, have all the workers of iniquity any knowledge at all, who just go eat up his people like you just eating bread like it ain't no big deal. But he said you're going to be in great fear because he's in the generation of the righteous. So whatever you think you're trying to do, or if that's already happened to someone, you're going to come in its stead. You're going to feel what that feels like to be beaten up and pounded. That's filthiness in God's earth. We command the north, the east, the south, and the west gates of our cities for the King of the universe to come on in over it. Yes, Jehovah. Cast down every filthy, demonic thing in our city that's disgusting to you. Piano lessons or something about music could be out here around something going on. Somebody has made a decision out here, it says. We also have somebody will confess today. Thank you for doing that. May God give you great, because somebody knows, so if they're confessing, for some of y'all, something's really horrific has taken place out here. Just like that, something's fixing to be eclipsed out here. Thank you for doing that. Something connected with the railroad energy is out here. You could work for a railroad. I had a boss come out, and so whatever that is, something happened by a railroad, I don't know. Jehovah shall make bare his arm so that your enemies will see his salvation for you. Thank you, Jehovah. Just like that. Thank you, Yehovah. Thank you, Yehovah. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against your people, Yehovah, our heritage is to condemn it. Did you hear the words? We condemn nastiness. That's gross behavior out here. Oh, that's right. You're holier than thou, right? No, you're not. Some people got some stuff that don't belong to them, and they know it because they were just addressed and they had 24 hours to give it back. The letter was just in that reading. This is communication coming. And the Most High is going to make bare his arm. And somebody's having a confession out here on something. And the Most High is going to give you mercy and grace. And people are going to see the salvation for you. For doing the upright thing. Yehovah just put a shield around about that person. Whoever you're addressing here. The house is here. Okay, we have rooms and dorms. And so something around somebody's home is here. This is projects. This is home security. This is inheritances. Whatever. It's your home. Family members out here. You have soulmates out here as well. And then something that has been horrific. It's going to turn out to be okay. All right. Thank you, Yehovah, because we do have the sun out here, and that's positive. There is somebody out here who can help, and then you have somebody in the negative of this energy that has been they've been manipulative. All right, they were taking advantage of some way, shape, or form. With whatever, maybe bought a vehicle, you know, that's set on a car lot. Something's taking place with that energy. Just have a picture of somebody opening up a door here. And for some people need to really use their intuition, because some people have a setup going on around nonsense. There's death energy here. There's a widow here. And I've seen the widower. So we do have unexpected death stuff. But somebody also took a hammer and beat the crap out of a widow as well. Is what the Most High said. Or somebody's husband. Something with somebody's husband was. Or something like that. I don't know. Something like that's coming through my spirit. Whatever that's about. I don't know. Somebody may have done damage to somebody's vehicle as well on some nonsense out here. Because people are crazy. As soon as I seen that came to my spirit that way. Whatever that is. There's some type of understanding going on out here around whatever this is for you all in the next 24 hours that you've been dealing with out here. Yes, there's going to be justice, folks. Thank you so much, Yehovah, for the collective. This is the torch. It is something that has been around a misunderstanding. We had the word understanding and a misunderstanding. This is a solution to some type of a problem out here because somebody's got information about something. But it is a justice assured. It's also a forgiveness. Be forgiven, folks, or keep going with the nonsense and just let the nonsense grow and grow and grow. Because I'll tell you this. The upright people here are not going to back down for the wicked. Nobody wants wickedness in the earth. Nobody wants people being jealous and crazy and swindlers and thieves and murderers and liars and these people getting up acting that way and yet acting the opposite side, wanting people to think that they are all in the truth. No, we're going to beat down every demonic piece of nutcase liar and deceptive person who will not get up from falling. If you fell down, you'll get up. And you'll turn and you'll keep exercising. Even if you fall 7 times, you'll make sure from a pure heart that God, I'm going to keep clinging to you. Those types of people find grace, but people just be nonsense. I'm conjuring up some stuff and I'm going to throw somebody out and I'm going to go beat them up and kill them because I'm a freak or I'm jealous or something happened. I got to cover some stuff up. The righteous are not going to back down from you folk. I won't. That's crazy. It's called crazy and twisted and nasty. and it's unacceptable in the earth realm. The K in the C, and it looks like a V. The T and the Q is out here in this reading. Let the Most High God say what he needs to say. He's going to get the last word of it anyway. Whoever's getting eclipsed out of something, it's coming from the hand of the Most High God. Let him get praise, glory, and honor.